here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never... UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and will get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans' offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Quarterback keeper. Turning it on! They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Spartans racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Grab behind the line. It's Beal. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This is going to happen. He gets a hand on it. They will stop him short. Turn it over on downs. So UConn's offense will take the field for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Guys, let's think for just a moment about San Jose State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
And the Spartans in the hurry-up.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
The Spartans are on the move. There he goes.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. And the Spartans come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Quick release by the QB. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Beal. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. It's complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll run the sneak for it.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Well, you might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the first down. Punt team's coming on the field. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. He'll do it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Bush. Grabbed over the middle, it's Murphy. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Gives it on the option. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Wicks. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Using his legs, it's Fields. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Fields. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. He's looking to pass. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Hauls it in. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UConn. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Spartans want to crank the tempo.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
To the air, it's Bush. Finds a man on the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Spartans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wicks. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, San Jose State. Great job by the back on the option. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Leaves it with the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him this time. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. To the air on first down. He's got his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll try the run. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. This UConn offense really has it going. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Made a defender miss. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Slings it. Found the spot in the defense. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Duff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Good timing on the quick out. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husky.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Quarterback on the keeper. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Bush. Grab near the sticks, it's Murphy. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, San Jose State.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air on 2nd down. Looking for a huge play. Got it inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Spartans.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quick strike complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quickly complete. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And the Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here comes the heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Takes a handoff. It's Quicks. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far.
He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Motion from the wideout. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. the middle, looking for the score. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. He splits the uprights. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UConn going back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Fields. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Lost the defense. He's wide open. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Huskies headed quickly to the line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Rides the back on the option to give. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the catch. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Touchdown, UConn! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The give on the option. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Bush. He'll pull it down and run. Creates a little space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. it back and leaves it on the option. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The give out of the gun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Spartans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting.
Oh, he's got some space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. To the air. It's Bush. Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Slams it ahead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third and goal for the offense. It's a draw, and he's knocked down. The offense trying to find a way on fourth and goal from the 2. Go straight ahead. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Huskies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Got him downfield. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth.
UConn will have to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. The Spartans moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go.
Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And the Spartans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Off play action. Throwing right. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The Spartans will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. He'll start this drive firing. He's got it. Oh, a lot of space. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Huskies! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Give to the fullback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Spartans want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now they'll run the draw. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The play action fake. Rushes on him. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense. He now has 80 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Bush. Finds his man, it's Wood. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
4th down coming up.
Trying play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the loose ball recovered by the offense, but they don't have enough for the 1st down. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The UConn offense goes back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if they want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Huskies. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
San Jose State, 17.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Fires to the right. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
San Jose State.
Back to pass, it's Bush. The sure hands, it's Beal. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. The 40. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.
And I'm just so impressed with the mindset of this football team each and every week. They're poised, they're focused, they have a good game plan, they know who they are, and they go out and they execute. It's as if they're not even thinking about the college football playoff. David, they're just trying to be the best version of themselves each and every week.
And it sounds cliche and it sounds stupid, but know who you are, do it well, don't beat yourself. All those things are the things that coaches are going to say, but you can tell this team's done a great job up until this point. I got a feeling they're going to finish really strong, and I got a feeling those college football playoffs are right around the corner.
That will put